Hello everyone, welcome back to understand another real testing challenge. Broken locators, it is equal to automation nightmare. Why automation script fail frequently? One of the biggest problem in automation testing is unstable locator. In real project, applications are continuously changing. Developers can modify IDs, classes, DOM structure, and somewhere in modern application, frameworks like React, Angular generate dynamic attributes. And because of that, automation script starts failing after deployment. So let's understand one scenario. Imagine you have 2000 automation test cases and even regression execution also schedule. But suddenly after one UI update, hundreds of script starts failing. Okay. And this is not because of functionality is broken. This is because of locator got changed. And that's the problem, right? See, now QA engineers spend hours of inspecting, elements. So they are writing their manually locator, even manually XPath, manually CSS selector, correct? Even sometimes we have to debug the selectors also if that whatever selector we have prepared, okay, that locator is correct or not. Syntaxes we have to remember, right? Even somewhere QA engineer, whenever they are handling some kind of complex application, some complex scenario, I can say, where you are interacting or identifying whether element is a part of a shadow dom or not, right? Somewhere you are identifying the element which is inside the frame, and there is also struggle, right? We have to understand first, we have to identify first whether that element is a part of shadow dom, maybe iframe, and then okay, again we start writing our logic based on the same scenario. So this becomes repetitive, identifying the element, okay, identifying the locators, even for those element, this becomes repetitive, sometimes frustrating, and even expensive for project. So let me show you how we used to do manually, correct? So this is my application, and here suppose I wanted to identify any element, address of any element. So in automation testing, whether you go with Playwright or any Selenium tool, right? So guys, these techniques, these strategies are common. You have to inspect the element. For example, how we used to inspect? Right click on that element and go to inspect button, right? Now when you inspect, you will able to see this is the dev tool, or you can call it as DOM, where you can see this is the code highlighted, right? For that UI element. So whenever you keep your mouse pointer, that element is highlighted. Otherwise, we are not able to understand, okay, for which particular element this code it is. You have to highlight it. Okay, done. What is the next step? Then, okay, we can go through this entire code. We can understand, okay, this is the DOM structure, and even this is the tag name, and these are the different attributes, their values. And based on that element, you can generate your locator strategy. For example, if I can see there is a ID, so I can just copy this ID. We can open here Finder, right? And inside this Finder, you can start generating your own locator. So whenever we are using ID in CSS selector, we used to follow hash. Either you can write tag name hash and then ID. That is also correct. And whenever I will prepare this, you can see one of one match. Means element highlighted or element is identified successfully with the help of this CSS selector. Suppose I'm using XPath. Then we used to write, okay, syntax. First of all, double forward slash. You have to write input. After that, in the square bracket, correct? You will be writing attribute and its value. And again, we have to change double quotation to single quotation. So this XPath is ready, which will identify this username element. And here you can see again, I'm having what? One of one match, correct? So this is how we are writing our locator. We are identifying our elements manually. But guys, question is, do we have any smarter tool? Do we have, okay, any kind of smarter solution through which, okay, we will get these locators ready made? At least, okay, we will get this locator ready made, because we are not able to show that again that whatever we identified here, this will work in our script, correct? So do we have any smarter solution? So answer is yes. This is where SelectorsHub helps QA engineer. Instead of manually struggling with the locator, this tool generates stable locators, stable XPath, stable CSS selector. And the best part is, for modern web application testing, for Playwright, you will get, okay, locators in this particular tool. So let me show you guys. You can add this tool directly as a plugin to the browser. So you can reach out to selectorsHub.com, and there, okay, you will get this different tools. There you can find this tool SelectorsHub, and whenever you add as a plugin, you will get it in the extension. And this is how it will look. There are two options, standard and the Playwright. You can see standard locator means now these locators you can easily use, okay, to automate your element or automate your application, right, for Selenium tool. So here you can see CSS selector, I'm having XPath, lot of tools, I mean lot of locator strategies are there. In fact, how to identify for current application? See this, there is a selector. You have to just click on this selector which will inspect the element on that page. See this. If I come and if I just click on the username, now see the best part. As soon as you click on the username, it is highlighted with the dotted line. Manually, we are not struggling to understand, okay, for which element we are generating this locator. That is another best part, correct? And now you can see now the element highlighted, and here you can see ready-made, okay, locators also generated, which you can easily copy and use in your tool. So there are different locator strategies internally have, and this is how you will be getting the ready-made logic. When you click on Playwright, okay, for Playwright everyone, see these are the Playwright inbuilt locator, even CSS selector, XPath also you can follow. And this is how, okay, it has already generated for the same UI element. If you want, you can click on this arrow, go for another element, and again you can see it will generate the locators for same password element, right? Even you can able to change the language. Currently JavaScript, TypeScript, Java, Python, that's available, right? Another best part is if you wanted to write something manually, you can able to write here. For example, if I just to write input and okay, fine. The current ID attribute, let me copy paste. And okay, here I will just change single quotation to, I mean double quotation to single quotation. And let me write here, okay, at the rate symbol. Whenever I used to write this, yes, it is highlighting what? Username, correct? This time you can see my element got highlighted. So basically, with the help of SelectorsHub tool, now we have resolved the issue, correct? You can easily locate the element, identify the address of those elements, locators smartly you can able to generate, and you can able to use it in your automation script, correct? So can I say that this tool definitely help you engineer because it generates stable locator strategies. Even handling some complex scenarios also very easily possible in SelectorsHub because shadow dom element, iframe, okay, it supports directly. If any element is present in shadow dom, you will get the notification over there. Means small message you will get, okay, that this element is a part of shadow dom. You can explore this tool for more detail, okay. So you will get more information. So all in much faster and even smarter way, we can nowadays you can use this tool to locate your element. So I can say that, guys, automation maintenance, okay, automation maintenance becomes easier when locator strategy becomes smarter, correct? And that's the reason, guys, explore this tool for more detail. And thank you for watching.